Hello everyone, I'm Batman. Welcome back to Let's Play Lego Batman. And here to give you a tour of Batcave is your commentator, Joe Cool 10. Take it away.
Thanks, Batman. Are you paying me to do this?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know. I just wanted to see if you're gonna give me anything for this. I mean, you know, you got some money. You can afford to share a little bit since you're being part of this.
Hey now, if anything, you should be paying me for being a co-commentator in this Let's Play of yours.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Well, fine. I guess nothing's gonna happen.
Anyway, this is the hero trophy room. You can see we can view that main kit we accessed in the last level, and you can see there's a bunch of spots here, and this is the spot in the middle is for that hero super kit that we're going to be working on here. So this is pretty much as much of Wayne Manor as we can see at this point. But yeah, we can go down here into the Batcave proper. You can see there are 3 vehicles here. There's the Batmobile, which we did for the first level, the Riddler's Revenge. We did that. And then we have another chapter here, Power Craze Penguin. And then our third chapter here is the Joker's Return. So there's 5 levels for each chapter, and so that's 15 hero levels. So quite a bit, but there may be more to this game, but more on that later. Anyway, let's go up here. This wall we can't do anything with right now, but we will be able to do more with that later. Anyway, right up here is the Bat Computer. This is basically where you go to buy pretty much everything. There's data, which you can buy data, and will give you information. A lot of this will be required to get 100%, but there are certain data that you won't access until you get 100%. So the first 3 here come for free, and then you can buy the first set of data for different ones, and so more on that later. Characters, we can't buy too many right now. There's a few. I don't know if there's any characters that we can buy at this point. Oh, there's a couple. We can also this is also where you can come back and buy vehicles later, and so we'll probably be doing that. But anyway, extras is where you buy your red bricks. But the red brick we unlocked in the last level is actually something different. But there's some extras that we can buy. One red brick that we're gonna have to buy later is Ice Rink. This isn't required, but I'll explain when we get to the level where you may need to buy this in order to play through it. But the rest of these are pretty self-explanatory. We got Silhouettes, which adds an extra shadow to your character. Beep Beep, which adds a horn to all the vehicles. Ice Rink, we'll get into. Disguise, adds an extra disguise to your character. And Extra Toggle gives you extra characters. The rest of these we won't get until later. Cheat codes, if you have any. This is where you go to watch any story clips that you've already seen. You got your suit upgrades, which the first one here we got in the last episode, Fast Grapple. I don't know if I want to buy this right now, but we'll probably go buy it later. And then yeah, so that's basically all the Bat Computer has to offer. But yeah, that's where you go and buy everything that there is to buy in the game. We can't get over there just yet, and this we don't have. We don't know what this even is, or you know, it doesn't look like. Yeah, it says complete a chapter to activate this lever, so we have to complete 5 levels in order to access that. What that is, we have no idea. Alfred's kind of milling around. We can't play as him, but I think he's an extra toggle actually. Any suits that you've unlocked, you can pull this lever to switch and access any suits that you've already unlocked. So there's that. So that's basically all there is to the Batcave right now. So we're gonna head back down here, and we're gonna head back to the Riddler's Revenge and continue the story here. So we'll go ahead and hit up the next level. An Icy Reception. Any guesses as to who we're going to be fighting in this level?
Just knowing that it's called Icy Reception, there's only one criminal that we could possibly be going after.
Yep, cue the ice puns as we go after Mr. Freeze.
Please, no ice puns.
I can't make any promises. Alright. Yep. Looks like it's gonna be a cold day in Gotham City.
Oh, please don't even.
Don't even. Okay, the ice cream truck. You remember this from Lego Star Wars 3? Well, this is the game where it first started. The ice cream truck, overpowered. It smashes anything metal. Unfortunately, you can't kill bad guys with it, but yeah, any yellow and black poles though you can't drive through. So, but it can smash pretty much everything. So it's the ice cream truck is very overpowered. I can see it does have a health bar, but oh yeah, I forgot. You have to press the jump button to get out of vehicles in this game. This is like one of the only Lego video games where that's the case. So it's easy to forget that. So normally you can't access this this lever, but if you run over the metal, the silver stuff with the ice cream truck, you can. These guys are going to continuously spawn, so let's deal with these trucks here real quick. So step on these cannons a couple times, and you can destroy the trucks with the I don't know, I call them gumballs, but I know that's not what they're officially called. Again, I know I see the sparkling stuff over there. We'll get that in a minute, and I want to deal with these bad guys first. Because these bad guys are going to continuously spawn until we destroy these trucks. There we go. Okay, now before we do too much more, grab the ice cream truck again. And then when you're done with the ice cream truck, park it right in this center part and pull the lever. Unfortunately, that gets rid of the ice cream truck and gets us this, but it was required because we got a mini kit for our troubles. That door we can't access right now, so don't bother talking to that guy. It's not going to do us anything. So I'll build this, and it looks like it's a suit for Robin. This is the magnet suit. Pretty cool suit, definitely going to be used a bunch here in this game. Anytime you see flashing targets like this, those are things that can be targeted by the batarang. Okay, now pull this lever and get the color of the ice cream cone to match the other one, like so. Pretty easy puzzles. As you can see, that opens the door, and now we can go inside and infiltrate Mr. Freeze's ice cream factory here. I guess, I don't know if he owns this though. It might be like his former ice cream factory or something, I don't know. Of course, we can't forget about Batman.
Yeah, that's right. You can't forget about me.
This is the glide suit, which allows Batman to hover over gaps. It's not quite like flying, but it's just more of a glider. If you continue to glide, you will fall down eventually. So, unfortunately, Batman can't fully fly.
Hey, you never know. Maybe I will get a gadget one time that will allow me to fly. Actually,
yeah, probably not in this game though.
yeah, maybe not, but you never know.
When I first played this game when I was younger, I had the hardest time figuring that part out, throwing the battering at those ice cubes and stuff. It took me a little bit to figure that out when I was younger, when I first played this game, because I got this game in 2008. Yeah, I had the hardest time figuring that out, but I did eventually figure it out. It did take a little bit. You see, this game does focus a lot more on the cooperative side of stuff, whereas newer LEGO video games don't do that quite as much. This game really does do a decent job of doing the cooperative, where you have to use both players to solve the puzzles. I mean, yes, you can do it by yourself, but yeah. There are some shortcuts you can kind of take on this pipe here. You watch the bottom of the screen and Alfred will give you tips as you go along, but it's pretty self-explanatory what you're supposed to do. Oh! Always gotta make that jump. Alright. Okay, do not attempt to go through that thing. That's gonna kill you pretty fast if you do. That is ice cold. Unfortunately, we can't leave Robin behind, so we're gonna have to get him over here. I know. Trust me, I would love to, but we gotta bring him over.
Yeah, that's right. We can't leave a man behind.
Robin, why? Whatever. Anyway. I gotta wait for Robin to walk up there. Come on, Robin. Thank you. Thankfully, the computer is somewhat smart in this game, but not always. Like there. That was kind of my own fault. If you need to get back up there for some reason, you can pull that lever. This part also, I had the hardest time figuring out what you're supposed to do here, but it's actually very easy to figure out. The main thing you want to target with your battering are these blue things. Fill up these containers with this liquid stuff. I think it's some sort of ice cream thing, and then you can use this freeze can also to freeze enemies. We're gonna be encountering that very soon here, as you can imagine, since we're gonna be fighting Mr. Freeze. Okay, that was a bad jump. That was my bad. Robin, get over here, please. Okay, gotta get through this door now. We gotta disrupt these blasts here of ice cold air. There we go. And now we're ready to fight Mr. Freeze. Let's do it. Looks like the Riddler got away again. Yep, time to fight Mr. Freeze. This guy, not easy. Mostly because of his freeze cannon. He is not an easy character to fight. Oh, when he's doing his freeze cannon though, you want to swap characters and attack him. That's the main time to attack him. Gotcha. Okay, now he's gonna activate the van. That stuff up at the top, don't worry too much about. We can't do anything with that right now. Okay, let's go and do this. It's kind of cool how the game does that at the beginning of the level, just to kind of get you practice for the boss fight here, just so you kind of know what you're supposed to do when you get to the boss fight. Didn't change characters too quick enough. There we go. Gotcha. Freeze. You can break yourself out if you jiggle around enough, or like I said, swapping characters is also a good option. More of that stuff. More of that red stuff. Unfortunately, we can't freeze this. If you fall into that stuff, it's instant death. So don't do it. It doesn't look like we're gonna get superhero in this level, but that's okay. We can always get superhero when we come back for free play. Pull the lever. We'll worry about those parts here in a second. We gotta do the same thing on the other side. Pull the lever. Alright. Batman and Robin also have cool finishing moves. I should show that off here, shouldn't I? So you can press B to grab an enemy and punch him. And you do get studs for doing that. So the game does reward you. There's some cool finishing moves that you can get access to in this game with other various characters. Normally I just mash X, but you know, grabbing enemies and punching them like that is an option. And you can probably see where this is going. Yeah, the enemies are gonna pretty much continuously spawn in this part, so we're just gonna try to progress the level as much as we can. Yep. These guys are just going to continuously spawn, so just fight them off. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now Mr. Freeze is going to come down and we'll be able to finish him off. Oh, I didn't change quick enough. One more hit, Mr. Freeze, and you're done. There we go. Why did Riddler come back? Yeah! You fall for that old trick, Batman? Seriously?
Hey, you know, he's clever sometimes.
Wow, really? Okay. Now we can actually start skipping some stuff here. We got access to the glide suit and the magnet suit. No, we didn't get superhero. No, that's right. We did get some studs. And we got only one mini kit. That's okay. And we're gonna go back to Batcave for now. Yep. So that's basically what these levels are going to consist of, is just playing through the level, and pretty much every hero level will have a boss fight at some point in the level, usually at the end, but not always. So yeah, so we'll delve more into the Riddler's Revenge in the next episode. We'll take that on. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. And we will see you all in the next episode. Until then, this is Joe Colton
And Batman.
signing out. Thanks for watching.